Hey guys, hey y'all. I went early. Where two or more are gathered. So I figure there's more than two of us. We're going for it. Can y'all hear me? I'm yelling. I feel like I'm yelling. Do I sound loud? I'm loud anyway, but I don't want to be screaming at y'all. You were watching a Lifetime movie, Teresa? I don't watch much TV these days. You can hear good. Hey, oh, the real Carrie is here. Carrie with a K. Lord, if Cat comes, we're going to be in trouble. There's going to be three Carries in the house if Cat comes. Teresa, Janet Birdsall. Who I know? Oh, Susan. Hey, Susan. Look, y'all, Susie Allen. Oh my goodness, all my rowdy friends are here today. Now, if Leslie would show up, that girl, Debbie DePaul. Hey, girl, I'm so excited y'all are here. I was going to, like, the whole purpose of this live was to show y'all these kits and the changes that I made to them. I don't even feel like doing that now. I don't. I feel like showing y'all some other stuff, and we're going to get into it, but I'm going to show y'all this real quick. I will. I'll show y'all this real quick. But really, because basically, the kits are going to be the same, but I took the suggestions that y'all made from the very first announcement where you said no markers. Maddie said that, I think, no markers. So I took the markers out and I found these little crayons. They're the primary colors and they're all self-contained in this little, and they were on sale. I said, get add to cart, give them to me. So we got that. And then this is the little boys kit. The little blue ones will be the little boys kits. Okay. Um, hey Jill, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. I saw you in my comments earlier this week, didn't I? I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember, I think it was you because I always recognize the new names. I mean, I recognize other names too, but thank you for dropping in. Yeah, we'll get through this real quick. So it's just me. If I'm not paying attention to comments, y'all holler at me. So made the change of taking the markers out and adding crayons. I got crayons, but I also am going to put two colored pencils. What y'all think? Because the thought last time was don't put markers in the bag. Put colored pencils and or crayons. So I thought I'd do both. But the basis for, like, the back is I can't get my words out. I'm so sorry, y'all. Some cardstock, some scrapbook paper, cute scrapbook paper. This is all boy type scrapbook paper that they can tear or make tags or, glue onto things, glue pictures onto them if they want. So that the build of the actual kit is basically the same. Basically. I've got a couple of new items. Like I said, we've got the colored pencils, but I added this. That's one of those scratch art things. Do y'all think that's okay? Because this is kind of meant for ages 5 to, if you can get away with an 11-year-old. I don't know. This may be too baby for an 11-year-old, but maybe 5 to 9, 5 to 10. So I was thinking scratch art. I've got the little for little boys, and I got some for little girls too. So what do you think? Scratch art's okay? We'll put that in there. And then, of course, the book. That's a half composition book. You can buy these at Walmart like this. Teresa, I meant to tell you that. They sell these in they come six to a pack, I think, 6 or 8 to a pack. They're pen and gear, and they're designed like this already. So we've got that. And then I got some more different kind of stickers. Like these are Transformer stickers. Got that one. What else did I get? Okay, this little pack kind of stayed the same. So in this little pack, I'll go ahead and take it out and show y'all. I made up a few of these for the kit. So I had some extras already done up. On this, if y'all, people have been fascinated by this. I couldn't believe I was the one that showed it to y'all, because usually I'm the last one on the list of getting new things. I saw somebody else do it, and I can't remember who. You saw someone using them the other day? Yeah, the little half notebooks. Yes, I love the I cover them. As a matter of fact, with some of my scrapbook paper, the cutoffs and stuff. If I have scraps, I cover those. Yeah. I think I've shown y'all that before. I'll have to do another video. Anyway, so this is washi tape, and I just find those little plastic thread holders, and I just wrapped washi around that. So they've got their own washi tape, a couple of tickets. They've got an envelope full of stickers. It's just kind of boy related, and a baseball card. These are little baby Yodas in here, and just some washi stickers I had that looked like, like little boy. So I got that in there. A little scavenger hunt card, a Mickey Mouse playing card, a bookmark, some more stickers, little piece of ephemera, a guest check, a flash card, and an index card. And then these are little postcards, but these have pizzas and French fries on this one. So little postcards, and that all goes in the little paper pack that they can pull from. But I also found, let me show y'all, this is a new thing. Let me show y'all real quick. Oops. I found these on sale. They're little patches, but they're adhesive on the back. So they get that's a little Game Boy patch. They get that. And then I found these. These are stickers. My name is stickers. Oh, look, that's a Game Over patch too. So they get 2 patches. But these are all my name is stickers. And then I found, finally, because I'd been looking for them at the Dollar Tree, they restocked the Ninja Turtle flashcards. So I picked those up for their little pack. So this little pack got a little thicker. It did. And then look what I found. These are Band-Aids. They sell these Band-Aids at the Dollar Tree. And I got them because I want the kids to understand, to start repurposing regular everyday items for their junk journal. Does that make sense? Because I thought, well, that'll start teaching them to just use whatever to put in their junk journals. So I got that. Oh, you know what? I did too, and I bet you I didn't print it out. I was specifically looking for journaling prompts for kids. Y'all, I bet you I didn't print out a copy. Mm-mm. Anyway, I couldn't find any. I made up some of my own. I did. Shoot. Well, shoot. Okay, well, that's all right. There was just like 4 little questions that I have on a sheet, and I made the sheet this size. And it's like, one of the questions is, if you could create an animal, what would it look like? And then you write it down. And then I think one was, what's your favorite color and why? And then I can't remember what the other ones were. There was just, like I said, it was 4 journaling prompts like that, specific to kids, though. Then I've got these little goodies in here. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. It's getting full now, huh? Got the little glue stick. No scissors, no cutting utensils. I've got a little pack of colored paper clips. So they got that, okay? And then these little things can go right on the top right here so they can see that. Oh, I got these little lunchbox notes. So I got a few of these so I can add, like, today you are amazing. We'll put it just like this. How about that? Today you are amazing. I think that's it. And then the bottom is just already got the little strings, the little fibers on it. Let's see, Teresa. I was thinking to stamp those tickets with theme-related images. Oh, that's good. Why no scissors? Well, I had some scissors, some children's scissors, and I took them back because I thought, you know what? uh the liability, because I just didn't want when you start adding cutting utensils and stuff, and you get a little like, already I felt, I'll tell you this, already I was a little concerned with these choking hazards. I think you have to add a statement in here that says this kit contains items that could be choking hazards. I'm almost positive you do. Yeah, if you sell it. Now, the somebody made a good point. I'm marketing to adults. I'm marketing these to the parents. But I don't know. You just have to be careful about things. That's the why behind the scissors, Edith. Yeah. A mini tear ruler, that's a good idea, because you know what I do have? I have a bunch. I had found a bunch of these little rulers that would fit. Like, I have, I don't know, 10 or 12 of these. I could throw that in there. That would be, I mean, I can't throw this one in here because it's one I use, but I have a bunch of them in the drawer over there. I picked them up at the Goodwill. That's a good idea, Teresa. I could do that. Yeah, the scissor. Yeah, the parents can add the scissors. It was just, I mean, you can. I hate to say you shouldn't, but that was just, that was my concern. Was that so? And I do have to remember, when I put the journaling prompt in here, on the back of the journaling prompt, or at the footer of the journaling prompt, I have on there, um some items could be considered choking hazards. I forget what I looked it up. There's a little statement that you're supposed to add. So that's that, y'all. Quick and easy, but it's just packed full. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. Let's do the little girls. The little girls is basically the same, just with a few little differences, I guess. They've got, look how cute their little scratch art is. Isn't that adorable? I love that. Let's go ahead and build her out. So they got this scrapbook paper. They got a Lisa Frank sticker. That's the base for there. And boy, it's tight, let me tell you. Fits just right. Then they have gave them a piece of vellum just because I had some in my stash, and that little smiley face. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look. Oh, I've got to redo this one because it didn't come out right. But that's the journaling prompt. What is the best thing about being you? What makes you laugh the hardest? If you could invent an animal, what would it look like? And if you could go anywhere, where would you go? Yeah. So I got to redo that. Um, then they got two of those, or one of those postcards. Yeah, they got one of those postcards. They've got an index card, a guest check, and some other pieces of scrapbook paper. I thought that they had more. I thought that they had one more postcard, but I guess maybe I'm wrong. They've got one of these to use to cut down and use as a pocket or a tag if they want. There's their little scratch art. Here's all their little stack here. Then I did find a Barbie coloring book. So I went ahead and picked that one up. So they can have, and it's really, I mean, it has a few color pages, but it was really more of an activity book. So I picked that up and put this in here like that. Then they have their package, which I'll need to fix up real quick. So they've got like a little journaling card. They have an envelope. Nothing in this one, but I can add all of this stuff. So I can put their little tickets in here. These are some little journaling cards, some little 2x2s actually. Then they've got some pieces of ephemera. So that all fits in there. They've got a little card, little backyard scavenger hunt, a bookmark. Their playing card is a Disney princess. Then they got some of these little cards. They've got a flashcard, and then they've got a little piece of ephemera, another piece of ephemera they can use as a pocket or something like that. So they've got that. Then we've got a lot more to add in theirs too. I went ahead and that's the packet with the paper clips and the washi, but their little patch is a little watermelon. You see it in there? So they got that. Let me put this there, and I'll put this there. I mean, this thing is packed full of goodness, I think. Okay, they've got, oh, look at these cards that I found. Those were little lunchbox cards too, but they're little unicorns for girls. Loved them. And then their little band-aids are little unicorns. Little unicorns. Let me put that one in here. My hand, it's the end of the day, y'all. You know, my hands will never work. Let's see. They slow to work at the end of the day. And then they've got, I'm going to give them, I guess I'll give them three color pencils and their crayons. So we'll put their color pencils down here. Yes. Put their crayons. We'll put their glue right there. Now, look what I found. Some Smetzels. They smell. But I only was able to find 8 of these. I know. So I'm not going to, only going to be able to do those in 8 bags. This is their little scratch art thing. That's the technical term for it too. And then we've got their packets will go right underneath that. Oh, I might not be able to close that with all that down there. I may have to adjust it where I put the pencils up on it because I don't think it's going to close. It might. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. It will. I just have to finagle it a little bit. And then there's their packet, y'all. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, so I just got to fix this journaling prompt card and add that little statement, and we should be good to go on those. Here's the little boy's Smitzel. I wonder what they do smell too. This one's supposed to be s'mores. Got to put that in their card. What do y'all think? Y'all like the changes? They come 10 to a package. Yes. Okay, Debbie, you are right. You're probably right because I know it was a bunch of them, and yes, they're only like $5 or $6. They're not much. The pen and gear ones are not much at all. Scratch art is great. Okay, good. Thank you, Susie. Thank you. Yes, I think it's Carrie. Now I'll tell you, I'm pricing them at 35, and I mean, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. And the thought is if they continue to sell like this, I may come out with some specific for Easter. You know what I mean? Like wouldn't that be cute? I think that'd be cute. I'm not selling them on Etsy. Email me if you want them. Yeah, if you want them, because if I have to start going through fees and all, oh no, I don't even have an Etsy shop though. To be honest with you, I don't do Etsy. Ruth liked her kit though, huh, Teresa? Yeah, I bet. Oh my goodness, how fun. And Carolyn, y'all out there, you feel free to go and make those for your family members, your children in your life. I'm serious. I want y'all to don't feel like you're going to make me mad if y'all go and do this for your kids. I want our children to start understanding that journaling is a good thing, that being creative and journaling is a release and it's healthy, it's a good mental release for them. I want us all to encourage our children to do that, every one of us. So please. Oh, a Valentine's Day thing, that would be good, Susan. Look at you, girl. That would be, yes, that would be an easy one too, because you wouldn't have to do that much. You know what I mean? Just depending on the holiday. If you went big for Easter, of course you could do something big. If you went big for Valentine, but if you wanted to just do a little something like get a Dollar Tree Valentine's card, for example, and make your own little journal with notebook pages, and then just add some, a little baggie full of, whatever, little stickers or whatever. That's plenty. That's plenty. Absolutely. I am the queen. I am the copycat queen. That's exactly right, Teresa. I copy everybody. If I see it on Pinterest, I'm copying it. If I see it on YouTube, I'm copying it. Wherever I see, if I see it on Murder She Wrote, I'm a copy it. I promise y'all. In fact, I'm telling y'all right now, the bicycle I got when we lived in Wichita, because we were riding bikes up there back then, I got one that looked like Jessica Fletcher's. I sure did. I told Ross when we went to, that's my honey. I told him when we went to Walmart looking for bikes, I said, which one looks like Jessica Fletcher's? That's the one I want. Oh, Jill, you want a boy and a girl one? Oh, Jill, okay, email me. Look, here, I'm going to put my, oh, I'm going to put my email address in the comments for you. Let me see if I remember it. There you go. Thank you so much, Jill. You're so sweet. We'll get together and we'll do that. But I also wanted to tell y'all to get your calendars out and mark a day. Okay. I want y'all to know. I want y'all to get whatever calendar you use. You use your phone, get a piece of paper and write tomorrow's date down. Okay. Because on tomorrow, I'm leaving my house to go socialize with people. And for any of those of you who know me, you know I don't do that. But I'm so excited to tell y'all I get to go meet Janet Birdsall in person tomorrow. And I'm super excited about it. I cannot wait. Yes, yes, but y'all know it's a Saturday. I don't go nowhere unless they pay me. Janet said she'd pay me. No, I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. I'm kidding. No, we get to meet up, and I'm really super excited about it. And for my Texas people, Canton trade days, I think October 30th is going to be the day. As we get closer, right now, we are looking for somewhere to stay. So October 30th, I believe, is that day. But I'll let y'all know. But for my Texas folks, Louisiana, Mississippi, whoever wants to go, y'all can make it. But I'll tell y'all, the rooms that I've been seeing right now, y'all, they want an arm and a leg for them Motel 6 rooms. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, when I saw the prices, I was like, good night of living. It was a lot of money. Why write that down? Gary, he just don't know. I don't go nowhere. Nowhere. I go nowhere. Other than work. That's where work and this shed. That's it. That's what I do. I'm telling you, once Walmart started delivering back here to me, I didn't have no need to even leave. Be like Sandra Bullock in that movie, The Net. Y'all remember that movie, The Net, where all she worked from home from her computer? That's me. Oh yeah, I know, Janet. Yeah, I saw that. And I figured they would. Like, I understand why they do it. I get it. But good Lord, girl, I'm just gonna tell y'all. Some of those rooms, and I'm serious when I tell y'all it's like a Motel 6. I'm not talking about the Ritz. $250 for the night? Oh no, we ain't even doing that. We ain't even doing that. I'll rent a camper. I mean, you might as well. Lord have mercy. That was a lot. Anyway, what else was I going to? Oh, I got two things to tell y'all. I wrote them down over here because there are a couple of things that I want to tell y'all. Okay. For those of y'all who like to follow like the clearances like I do, because I'm cheap, I watch a lady named Janet Giles. She works at Hobby Lobby in Florida. I don't know what part of Florida, but I know she's somewhere in Florida. And she is forever showing us, like, she works in the paper where the paper and stuff is, okay? Paper studio and all that. So I'll always watch out for her, because she shows when the new paper lines come out, but she also tells us when they start marking stuff down. And guess what video she had out today? She had the clearance on the scrapbook paper. They're starting to put, you know how they put all the single sheets together in a pack and then clearance them out? They're starting that process. So in this video description, y'all will see either that video or her channel, but I think it's that video specifically. Y'all go follow Janet. I would highly recommend that. And then what else does? Oh, two channels that I want to mention here. You know, I love the little channels. I love the little channels. I've got two to recommend. One is Journaling with Maggie. Again, these are linked in this video description. If y'all would go follow them, show them some love. Journaling with Maggie. Maggie's so cute. I just love Maggie starts talking about her grandbaby. It's her first grandbaby, and it's a baby. I think the baby's like 6 months old. And you can hear it in her voice when she starts talking about this baby. It's so sweet. And then Jules of Tyler. Now let me tell you something about Miss Jules. You want to talk about beautiful journals? Oh, y'all. Now she doesn't post often, but she's worth a go look. If y'all don't follow those two ladies, I got them. Like I said, they're linked in my description. Go check those ladies out. So Janet Giles, Jules of Tyler, and Journaling with Maggie. Those are my three recommendations. Yeah, goodness gracious. You want to work at Hobby Lobby? Carolyn wants to work at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if I could do the public. I don't know if I could do now. If they'd let me stop overnights, I might could do that, like early mornings, because y'all know I already get up early in the morning. If they'd let me stock before the store opens, I'd do that. I'd go do that. Yeah, because I'm nosy. I want to see all the products. Yes, Carrie, thank you so much. Jules of Tyler does a lot of the little vintage children's images and things. Oh my gosh, y'all. I I was like, now who are you? And I think she's 300 or 400 followers or something last time I looked. I mean, these are smaller channels, but she is extremely talented, extremely talented. Miss Maggie's just as sweet as she can be. Oh, it won't be hot that weekend. That's right, Janet. That weekend in the late October, I'm hoping it's going to be beautiful. It'll be worth going just so we can all meet up. I'd love to see all y'all. Whoever wants to show up. That would be so lovely. Now, I want to show y'all a couple of projects that I'm working on, okay? This was or is kind of in the works. So y'all keep this in mind. If y'all are asking Santa for a cinch machine, this might put y'all over the edge. I showed this before, but I sat here the last couple of days prepping pages, and then this morning I went ahead and bound these books. Now I have some work to do. I have some decorating and stuff that I want to do, but you can see here I've got the story in the back, got a separator page in this one, and then 25 sheets of notebook paper. And then I made this little right here, right? Then I've got this right here, all with scraps, y'all. This is all scrapbook paper. Yeah. And these books, I'm telling y'all right now, and I don't know how y'all feel about it. You'll have to let me know you bought one, Carrie. Oh my God, I hope you love it as much as I love it. Y'all have to let me know in the comments what you think. But some of these books were pretty dirty. Like, look at this one. Like, it was In fact, I think this is this the one I couldn't use the pages? Look how bad the pages are. I almost didn't put the pages in there. Look how bad. I probably should take them out, huh? But I just couldn't see throwing it away. I didn't want to. Oh, the back was so bad on this one, I covered the back. Yeah, what do y'all think? Y'all think I should take the pages out and just put like more filler paper in it? They're pretty bad. But the see how bad it is, but I mean, I still think it's good enough to have 25 sheets of notebook. You could keep it at your desk, keep it on your kitchen counter. I don't know. I just couldn't see throwing it away. He's so cute. It's Winnie the Pooh, for God's sake. See how I did? I cut so I cut these tags out as I was assembling, but I didn't take in account for the length and how this would bind it up at the top. So all I have to do is go and do some trimming. And like I said, I still have some more decorating because my thought was I'm going to put like a paper flower or a heart or do a little collage. I might do, try to just kind of dress it up a little bit since this one is kind of banged up quite a bit. So got that one. This was a duplicate. Look, baby animals on the farm. Look, y'all. Look at that inside paper. That was from another project that I did. So I'm using up my scraps too. You know it? Look, I had a bunch of these little golden books. Look how cute. Right? Like this right here. I need to take that little sticker off. I'll do, and like I said, I'll do some, either I'll put like a little floral there or I'll put a little sticker word, something. Not anything elaborate, not much. And my intention, hopefully, is to get them done so I can start selling them. And I was thinking about $10 a piece, but y'all have to tell. Now I know some people feel funny about being truthful about price points, but I'm telling y'all, I'm cheap. Y'all know I'm cheap. Um, but I thought maybe $10. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all have to let me know if y'all feel comfortable. Let me know if that's a decent price point. It may be too high. Y'all may think, I don't know, Carrie, that's too much. Look at that paper. How pretty that paper is. I love that paper. And see how beat up this book is. It's chewed up pretty good. But I cleaned it off. You know what I mean? Like I did my best. Like it's clean, but it's still stained. You haven't used them yet, Carrie? I hope you get to use them on your cinch. Here's that same paper just with a different pocket. And this one, was this the one? Yeah, this, okay, yeah. Let's see. Bambi. That's right. I hope you have fun with that machine, Carrie. I do. I love my little machine. When I break it out, I do. It's Janet. You think that's reasonable? Y'all will have to look out at the craft fairs and stuff because that's what I did. I went on Etsy just to kind of see what other people were, charging. And I didn't find those little golden books, but for the bigger golden books, they have some folks who are selling them and they were starting at 15. So I said, well, let me see if I can, poll my folks and see if 10 may be reasonable. So we'll try it. We'll try it and see. And then what else was I gonna show you? Oh, y'all want to see the latest project I'm working on? Let me show y'all. Y'all. Oh, Debbie DePaul. If you're not paying attention, I'll give you a second to get back to your screen so you can see it. You had a bonding machine, but it doesn't squish the wire. Oh, it used the plastic combs. Yeah, yeah. I used to use one of those in the office. We had one of those for the office. See, Teresa, yes, you should pull those out of storage and do that. And I've made little golden books. Do I have one in here? I don't think I have. I've made journals with the cinch machine and the little golden books, but I don't have one in here right now. Okay. Debbie DePaula, I hope you pay. Okay, you're here. All right, you ready, Debbie? Look at my Thanksgiving journal. I think I got a little ambitious with the spine, though. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of, I think it's 3 inches. Thank you, Teresa. 3 inches, yeah. I should have went 2.5. It's going to be heavy. Now, I took the book apart. I'm going to use some of the pages, definitely some of the pages in here, but some of this will, of course, be ephemera. It will be ephemera. Where is my, I'll show you what I've done so far. Like, I took this off the dust jacket. The dust jacket was ripped. So I cut the images from the dust jacket. These are all images from the dust jacket. And I went ahead and started gluing them down so I could cut them out and use them as ephemera. Okay, and then let me show y'all some of the book. I'll show y'all some of the pages. Y'all want to see that? You would do 3 inches. Yeah, I hope. Okay, here's the thing, Carrie, though. This is a flexible spine. But by the time I put, because this is a piece of quilt, then this, of course, is the, whichever you call that stuff. It doesn't feel as flexible. Like, it's very stiff now. So my concern is that it's not, when you put 3 signatures in it, it's not going to lay flat. I don't want it to be awkward to use, I guess is what I'm saying. But it's still cute as it can be, huh? Little book of thanks. Look at these images. Look at all of this that you can use as journaling cards. Look at that. How cute. Burlap. That's it. Thank you, Teresa. I can't use my words. Look how cute he is. Aren't they precious, y'all? Look at that. Look at her. This one right here is the one I want to use as the center. I think I'm gonna back it with like a plain brown cardstock maybe and decorate it with pockets or something. I'll do something. But that is the one I want to use as one of the centers. I'm so thankful for friendship. It beautifies life so much. So got that one. Yeah, Debbie, she's amazing, huh? Isn't it cute? Let's see. This was the fly pages. Look at her. I'll cut her out. Use her for sure on a tag. Look at her, how cute. A little rooster. Oh, look at them. Oh, she would be a pretty, like, I could cut around her like this and make her a little tuck. I didn't see her earlier. How did I miss her? Oh, wow, look. And then there's him again. We'll use him for sure. We'll use her for sure. I put her on a card, on a tag. Oh, the belly band. Oh, Janet, that's a perfect idea. Okay, here's another center. What do y'all think? What seem to us bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. See, here's the second center. Where did I put that center? Is that this one? No. I'm going to have to find that other one. This is going to be another center for sure. There she is again. Oh, look how cute. 'Tis the greatest wealth to live content with little. Amen. Cute. I love all these pages. Oh, look. Consider what is small as great and few as many. Amen. Oh, look how cute. This is another great tuck, isn't it, guys? Oh, that is a perfect tuck. I'm going to cut around her. Or, like Janet said, I could do another belly band with her. Oh, that's cute. Tamara! Hey, girl. How you been? Thank you for coming. This is my latest project, Tamara. We're giving thanks. We're going to get that one together. Let me show y'all the scrapbook paper that I picked for this one. Now, I got a couple of different scrapbook papers, but I think this is the one I'm going to, like, really stick with. It's just called Fall. Yep. Echo Park. Let's see. Let me show you the full so you can get the full. Doesn't it match perfectly? I think it goes so well with that. I'm gonna enjoy this. I cut it had a bunch of cut aparts. For whatever reason, this one had a lot. Have a lot of 2x2s. Cute ones though. Really cute ones. Then that size, then this one. And then a bunch of these. Did I get pencil? No, that's that burlap. Pumpkin patch. Look how cute they are. Oh, that one's cute. Yep. So it had those, and then it had this as a belly band, huh? Look, Janet, I could take that one and use that as a belly band. And then the sticker pack is so adorable. Look at this truck. I like this truck a lot. I like this truck better than I do the red truck. Look at the boots. Oh, no. Oh, and the little scarecrows. Oh, this one's so cute. Show you the paper. The tractor. Sunflower anything. I know, right? Look, these are cut aparts too. See how many cut aparts they had in this one package? This is one package. This is cute. I may do one of these as the third signature. If I can find one that says wow to me. Look at these cut aparts. Golly, they had a bunch of pages of cut aparts. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen them with that many. Oh, maybe just the pumpkins as the third signature. Or we could do this one as the third signature. I might do this one as the third signature. That one might be it. What did I miss? The one with kids raking and white eyes. Yes. Yes. That one page was a little creepy. Yeah. Oh, their bathroom. Debbie's girls' bathroom when they were little was Mary Englebright. Oh, that's so cool. I think 10 is reasonable. Jill, thank you for that. Thank you so much. I'm going to try them at 10. I'm going to try those little notebooks at $10. We'll see. We'll see how they do. I'm trying to gear up for a few uh, I'm trying to become a seller, not regularly, not like an every week kind of seller, but I would like to sell the journals that I make and some of the products that I'm putting out. I would like to start doing that because I can't keep it all, y'all. That's as simple as that, and I love to make it. So I'm gonna try to step up my game this coming year, and sell some stuff. Now, speaking of, y'all want to see the school theme journal that I just finished? I finished her, y'all. I sure did. I finished her. And she pretty. I think she's so pretty. She's 3 signatures. And she has a detachable charm. I'm going to show y'all. If y'all haven't seen me talk about these yet, these little detachable things, And of course, now while I'm on camera, it's going to look like it's difficult. It's not at all. Thank you, Tamara. Thank you so much. I'm going to flip through and show it to y'all real quick. You sold a planner? I know, Teresa. I get it. These little things right here are the way to go if you ask me. If you do charms and dangles, they spin around. They're a D ring. So they're already flat on this side. You just slip your stuff over, tie it off, and you're good to go. I have these linked, or I can link them. I'll make sure they're linked. So in the description, if y'all are interested in going to see them on Amazon, that's where, and that's my affiliate link. So full disclosure, but I always say this: if y'all can find it cheaper, go get it cheaper, and let me know where you found them cheaper, because I want them cheaper too. But look at these. Look at these little smiley faces. Remind me of Stacy. Look at my little A plus. I don't know why my camera jumps like that. I have no idea why it keeps doing that. Fun and play. These little. There was. Oh, look. Look at these. Look like dice, but they're letters. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, Teresa. I bet that one was beautiful. Look, the bus. You got them from Amazon too? Okay. Okay. Yeah, the one, the pack that I'm talking about, Carrie, do you get the one? It's got like the 4 different colors. It's got this antique brass, silver, gold, and was it copper maybe? I can't remember, but it's like 4 different colors. It's autofocus, Carrie. I'm gonna have to go in and I guess turn that off. Because I know, I thank you for that. I will go and check that out and see if I can turn it off while I'm filming. Yeah, thanks for that. And then just some little tassels, and these always look like little M&Ms to me. Different fibers, and let's flip through this real quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. We've been, can y'all believe we've been here almost an hour already? It goes by so fast. So I have some ephemera. I've got double pockets in the front. Got some little different ephemera. I didn't do too much to this book, or I think I didn't do too much. I am trying to not fill it with completely decorated things because people like to decorate like I do. So I added a little card. If it's for a teacher, I wanted to, if it's purchased for a teacher, then they have that option. Then whenever I started putting the papers together to make them the length of the page, the length of the book, I left some little pockets to slip things in. There's a big journaling card. You don't cut corners beautifully. So I got this is out of it's a vintage. Is it Jack and Jill? Stacy at Junkie Cat Junction sent me that. I think it's Jack and Jill. I think that's the name of the little magazine. It is so hard to stop decorating, Carrie. I want to decorate every stinking page. I sit here for hours and just want, I'm telling you. But I just, I know that people, when I send them the extra goodies pack, they want to do that. This is a vintage highlights. I did not make this card. This was very hard for me to put in there. But you know who made this card? This is an original Carla Frizzell. She sure did. I know. I'm almost half tempted to take it out, but no, I won't. I can't keep everything, y'all. This is out of a vintage catalog, counter catalog. It is because you can feel the paper. This is vintage. Um, Cursive handwriting sheet. This is an Eric Carle image. And then here's another little tuck with a tuck in the tag. Here's a little glassine bag. And made this big journaling card. Aren't they cute, y'all? I think they're so cute. I love my little sewing pattern people. Share the pretties. That's right, Carrie. Got to share them. There's no need for them to sit in a drawer or be on a shelf. This is literally construction paper, and I just put a sticker on it. I did a little belly band. And then this is just an activity sheet, but I loved it because it's heavy duty and it's completely white on the back. And I wanted to stencil the back, and I said, stop it. Said, stop it. And then here's another, I love this color orange journaling card. And I made almost all of the paper clips in this one have this kind of lace. Oh, Carrie, as soon as we get off this video, I'm checking that autofocus thing. Thank you for that. This is a scrapbook paper. And so what I did was, you can see here, I've got the little brads in here, and I just filled it with handwriting paper. And again, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to put stickers on every one of these sheets of paper. And I said, stop it. Send the stickers with the extra pack of goodies. Stop it. Put a little, I love this fabric. It's so colorful. It was on, it's on the other book that I created, the big tall one. Y'all will see some flip throughs. I did this time on each one of these books, I did no talking flip throughs. So you'll see, if you're interested, you can watch those flip throughs. They're real quick, they're less than 10 minutes long. This is a vintage highlights. This is a vintage children's dictionary. That one is. Then this little card has just the little note from a teacher card in it. That's from a I forget what book that is, but that's like maybe a child craft. I can't swear to that. Anyway, here's a little paint swatch with a little sticker line from the sticker pack that I used throughout. And then a little pattern girls. I backed this vintage wrapping paper with the handwriting paper. That's from that, I think it's Jack and Jill. I think that's the name of the magazine. And then that's from the paper line. The whole entire center is the actual book. And the reason I left it like that is because this book has so many places to write, and the pages are very, very sturdy. Very sturdy. Now, I bolstered this with tape. Every seam, every page is bolstered with tape. So, masking tape. So basically washi. But I liked it because of this yellowy color. And then every signature has these kind of little decorative wooden buttons. The images are absolutely adorable. But there's a lot of writing room, or put pictures on this, the way this book is written. And then here's the third signature. And we start out with another one of those pages, large little journaling card, wallpaper, vintage wallpaper. And then here's my little attempt at a shaker card. I did a little pull right here. This was from my friend Cotty. She sent me that, and I just love the way it looked with this. So, vintage children's book. Then we've got this vintage flashcard that I just collaged on. Vintage little golden book. I loved this. You know who I learned to do this from? My friend Tamara. She's probably gone. She does this a lot in her books. She just tears the edge. Carrie, I think you do it too some. I never do that. I never do that. And it's so beautiful and interesting. And when this, I had this right here, there's a little tear up here, and I saw it and I went, wait a minute. Oh, look. And then I've got just some little collages on some of these pages. Got a Scantron in there. Did a collage, a little index card and a little piece of ephemera. And we've got this little card right there. Another Eric Carle image. The Hungry Caterpillar is Eric Carle. That's one of the books he wrote. He wrote a few. And then these images are Ideals magazines. I should have pointed that out earlier. The other signature, it's from a vintage Ideals magazine. And this is one of those, you can see the index divider. So it's very thick. It's very heavy, very thick. And then a little bingo card collaged on, little tuck. And then this, same concept. And here, a little collage, Dick and Jane. Scantron. This is a triple pocket. So I just put some of the cut aparts in this. That's from the paper line. Got that. And then that one. And then these folks, I had them sitting up here. They're from a vintage yearbook. And I had them sitting up here. They look kind of old, though, except for him. He's got his baseball cap on. He's being silly. The other ones look older, but it is from a high school yearbook. And then I just added some tickets to do the flip on that kind of ledger type paper. And then 2 big journaling cards. I used a Sesame Street book for that. And then that's it. And then triple double pocket in the back. And some little ephemera. And that's it. She'll go to a good home, I'm sure. Thank you, Tamara. Yeah. Thank you, Tamara, for everything. Really and truly. Tamara sent me one of the most beautiful journals. And I'm telling you, it's just the visual interest that just a torn page can add is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Carla Green, I want to be A. She has several I want to be A. I got the I want to be a nurse, and I got the I want to be a doctor one. I also just got this one. It's pretty beat up though, but this is I want to be a postman. She's pretty beat up though. But I'll do something with her or him. Um, Thank you, Susie. So anyway, that's all I got for today. What else are y'all doing this weekend without me? Like I said, I'm going to meet Janet tomorrow, so I'm so excited to be able to do that. And if y'all are in Texas, I'm going to be posting more about this once we get closer to October 30th. There's Canton, Texas has trade days, big outdoor flea market. Big, 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 big. So we're gonna try to do a meetup, and Leslie says she'll go with us. So we're excited about that. But I'll be posting more about that. Thank you so much, Carrie. Yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. I hope that's all. This is what I wanted to tell y'all too. I don't know who's been hyping my videos, but if anybody in this chat has been hyping my videos, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know how I got 81,000 points, but I got 81,000 hype points. So I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. Let me show y'all. I'm going to have this linked for you bookmakers. Okay. You know, we talk a lot about how we bind these books. This is book tape specific for binding. Okay. Tamara, you may want to listen. I don't know if you use this already. I saw Danielle at 11 Dancing Dandelions use this, and I ran to my Uncle Jeff's house. And for those of y'all who don't know, Uncle Jeff is Amazon. It's what I call Amazon. Anyway, this is like $8 or $9. The reason I never bought book tape is because whenever I looked at book tape when I first started, it was very expensive. And I said, oh, no, no, I'm not doing that. But this book tape, $8 or $9, but watch, y'all, you can tear it. And it is really, it's very strong. You can, it almost feels like Tyvek, but you can tear it. When Danielle did that, I was like, stop, sign me, add to cart immediately. Immediately. So this product again, it's my Amazon affiliate. It is linked in my description. Y'all go find the product and go Google search it and see if you can find it cheaper. Seriously. But I really did. I wanted to share that with y'all because I used it in all three of my new books and I used it on this book. I'm loving this tape so much. Love it. And I think that's all I got. I will, Susie. Me and Janet gonna have so much fun tomorrow, I think. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I appreciate each and every one of y'all stopping by, though. I really do. I hope y'all have fun this evening, whatever it is y'all are doing. I think I'm gonna go inside. Let me tell you what we're doing. So I ordered a cabinet that my honey is putting together because I needed some more storage inside. Imagine. Well, right before this live got started, I walked inside. He was finishing putting it together. And when I walked inside, let me just say this, he wasn't happy. I think that he was having some trouble putting it together. So I don't know whether I should go inside or just stay out here now. What do y'all think? I might, I might, Janet, if I'm wearing these same clothes tomorrow, you'll know why. It's because I spent the night in the shed. Yeah, cloth medical tape. That's exactly right, Tamara. Hey, let me tell you, I I can see why you would use cloth medical tape. Absolutely, 100%. 100%. I always used masking tape because Carla Frizzell said I could, so that's what I always used. Yeah, that's what and y'all know if Carla says it, I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. Well, I think I'm gonna let y'all go because no, oh yeah, we what 61 minutes now. We're an hour over. I sure appreciate each and every one of y'all though. Thank y'all for listening to me ramble. Y'all really are my people. I want you to know that. I'm so glad that we have found each other. You use fabric, Carrie? I'm gonna go back and watch your videos. So you just like tack fabric down? Now that's pretty interesting to me too, because I bet you get the leeway and the give that you need with fabric also. I never thought about that, and I bet you it's beautiful the way it looks on the inside. Wow, I bet that's really cool. I never thought about that. Debbie DePaul, I love you too. I love all of y'all. Y'all really are my people. I want y'all to know that. Because I really don't have a lot. I have two in real life friends. Y'all think I'm joking when I say that. My bubble is very small on purpose. On purpose. Yes. Keep my bubble small. You do fabric covers and you use fabric in the inside center. Well, Carrie, you have a flip through to do? Okay, well, I'll watch it. I want to go watch it. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. I'm going to let y'all go. I'm reading y'all's comments. Thank y'all so much again. Y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to be in the chats this weekend too. So we'll talk soon. Hey, be watching out for my community post in case me and Janet decide that we're going to post some pictures maybe. Bye, Carolyn. Bye, everybody. Thanks again, guys. Bye, guys.